I'm a naked cat enthusiast.
I'm gay, trans, pagan, male.
I am Catholic and I am pansexual. I am Hispanic and I'm a strong woman. I'm a writer. I'm a lover. I'm gonna be a teacher.
A writer, a social justice blogger.
It sounds like stupid things like identifiers, but it's showing that our sexual preference is just one of the many things that we identify by.
People think it's okay to make fun of the fact that they think I look like a boy, so purposely misidentify me as a male, as a joke, and then they don't realize that I'm much more than just the way I look or the way I identify myself.
There's that huge misconception of like, oh, you like girls, so you must be like uber masculine and like everything, and like I like wearing dresses and being super feminine. Stereotypes. I love stereotypes. Let me just tell you, stereotypes will save your life sometimes, but they're really not good. I really truly believe it's an evolutionary trait left over from saying, oh my god, that's a snake, it's gonna kill me. So I think that's so hard to get past for people because I think we've developed that to save our lives. But it doesn't work anymore. So I think stereotypes should really be gotten rid of.
If you say that you're an advocate for the LGBT community, you have to belong to the LGBT community, but that's not true with any movement. If you were African American, it wasn't just African Americans at the March on Washington, and it wasn't just women fighting for women to gain the right to vote. It was everyone.
I think even in our own population here at Carlow, people are still very categorized. It's like, oh, okay, well, you're gay, so you're part of the LGBT club. Like, even when I said I was going to help with the LGBT photo project, I was like, well, why? You're not gay? Well, like, thank God we're doing the project, if that's your question about why I'm helping with the LGBT photo shoot. Like, you're so missing the entire point of it.
I feel that, you know, the LGBT community gets a bad rap. I feel like they're demonized by a lot of people, whether it's based on like a religious belief or anything like that. Me personally, everyone's a person, and I look at you, everybody the same. I could care less who you date, who you love, be happy.
Well, I actually had a talk with my grandpa and my mom one day about, you know, lesbian, gay, and stuff like that. And my grandpa he was saying, you know, we're all God's children, and you know, he loves us no matter what, but it's wrong. You know what I mean? That's what he said. I definitely believe that Catholicism and the LGBT community can come together. It's just the sense of that we both have to acknowledge each other's beliefs and feelings and just understand that we're all human and we all have our own opinions about things.
She says that people stare because we look so good together. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I recently had a friend come out to me as trans, and I think it was one of the coolest moments I've ever had, because despite the fact that it came in a text message, it let me know that they felt safe. And to make someone else feel safe is kind of a powerful moment, not just for you, but for them too.
Hey Jude, what does being transgender mean?
I'm glad you asked, because people don't, and that's annoying, because I'll tell you about it. Okay, being transgender means I was born female, but in development and learning stuff about life, and I learned that I, myself, am actually a man. But Jude, you were born a female. How can you be a man if you have a female genitalia? Let me tell you, because I just know that I am it.
This has definitely been a struggle for me. Whenever I started passing, I definitely wanted to be stealth. I didn't want people to know.
Yeah.
But that did not feel authentic. I felt like I was hiding part of me. So I now identify as a trans guy, and I'm open about it.
Whenever I choose to disclose to somebody that, hey, I'm transgender, they often ask, are you gonna get the surgery? Are you gonna get like all this fun like alternations done to your body? Are you gonna get like some details, some flames going down? Not all trans individuals choose to seek medical transition or surgeries.
Hey Jude, did you have the surgery?
Yes, I got my tonsils out last week.
Well, it's interesting because I didn't know much about pansexuality until, I would say, freshman year. I usually like to look for people in general, like their inside.
And I'm also bi, so I've had girlfriends in the past, and he's open. He's very understanding to that, and so I love that about him.
I think that we sometimes forget that there are people. It's not just the statistic of 10 to 15% of people are LGBT, and more than 50% of the country supports marriage equality. It is actual people that believe in these things and are these things.
Hate is perpetuated by fear, and fear is so often the byproduct of ignorance. So bury the preconceived notions that you have, educate yourself, and get to know the people that make up the world around you.